need a mic over here. Come here. Howdy, I'm Kahnda, and welcome back to my forever world. So, I do have a long play video that I've been working on that'll be coming out in, I don't even know, maybe a couple of weeks. But there's some stuff that has happened in that I need to update you on real quick before we get into the rest of the episode. So, first off, I left a note to myself that there is a zombie villager under the house. Let me go show you that guy real quick. I stepped outside, heard him, he walked over the hill over there and started chasing me, and I was like, you know, at some point, I'll be able to cure him. He's holding a scoot down there also, but I don't have any of the resources to do that right now, so that's where he's hanging out for the time being, to keep him alive and not burning in the sun. Y'all saw Steve, Peep and Cheep, and Dolly last time. Where did Dolly go? Oh, she's over there. I went on adventures and got Eeyore. Super cute. Moves decently fast, you know. Pretty nice donkey. Lots of health. And then downstairs we've got Jelly, named after the cat that she is designed after in the game. We've got our own Jelly. And Daisy, who's named after my old dog from when I was making the compound episodes. Y'all saw the storage room, but it's now got labels, so I've got the ores all split up. I've got gravel, some different blocks. I've got a bell that I couldn't click for some reason. There we go. Subscribe to Technoblade. Got seeds, flowers, fish, just assorted stuff, basically. Assorted stuff. And they're not super full yet, still working on that. And I ran out of item frames, so that's why these don't have any for now. Oh, the sun's going down and that's really pretty. Yeah. And then I did this little alcove here type of thing. And it's got this table. And you can see out over there to where I discovered there are 3 cave spider spawners over there that I need to make use of at some point. And I've got my enchanting table. So, kinda moving up in the world a little bit. Other stuff that happened. I went caving and got some more materials. I think I have some of them. Got a little bit more gold, which I thought I heard a creeper inside my house. That was really scary. I have more gold than I even know what to do with. And then a little bit more iron, redstone. I don't think I got any redstone. I might have gotten a little bit of lapis during the caving. Oh, it was a firefly, I think. I got more diamond. And also, I enchanted this pick called Silky Smooth because that's... I think I got the name from Philza back in 2021. And that's what I named my pick in the compound, and now I'm just used to my pick being named that, my Silk Touch pick, so I have my first Silk Touch pick. It's got Silk Touch Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3, but we're keeping it in there because I don't want it to break yet. I know it's really far from breaking, but I worry. I think that kind of sums up what happened. So I'll do a little sleep real quick with Steve right there, which I've realized you have the wrong name, buddy. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. If I happen to have any name tags I can use. I do. Amazing. Peep, Cheep, and Dolly were all on the anvil. This is the correct name for Steve, not Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Now you have the correct name. But, like I said in the title, it looked like... Which one are you? Peep. It looked like Peep was writing Eeyore. Like I said in the title, this is a bit of a filler episode. And I'm gonna turn it over to voiceover Kahnda to explain what I mean by that as I start getting stuff ready, partially because I'm recovering from a flare-up and my voice cannot handle talking for too long of a time. Your turn, voiceover Kahnda. Whoa, it's my turn now. Okay, so I know it's a little bit late to be saying this, but I know it's a filler episode, but that doesn't mean that you should click off. I know we're like 5 minutes in, but here's the thing about filler episodes. They're still necessary to the plot, usually. Usually. I've been recently rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender with my mom because she has not seen it, and I've seen it like at least 3 times. It was one of the shows that I binge watched when I was like 12, and it became one of like my classics. So I've been rewatching it lately, and spoilers in case you have not seen Avatar, which if you haven't, you should check it out. The cartoon, not the live action. We were watching this episode called The Swamp, and at first glance you might be like, well, this isn't directly benefiting Aang's journey. Like, he's taken off— why am I pausing? Oh, I think I was playing something in the background. Anyhow, Aang is like taken from the flight, like the whole gang is taken from the flight to land in this swamp, and it's almost like a pool, like they're not even intentionally doing it, but it still happens. And so they're off the journey to go learn earthbending. That's what he's working on at the time. And so you think this isn't directly contributing to the plot. Just like, you're like, hey, how is this journey right now contributing to the plot of my Minecraft world? But the thing is, while he's in the swamp, there are some things that Aang learns that are necessary later on. So is it really a filler episode then? Because without that, he wouldn't have learned how to sense the energy, because it's in that episode where he senses the energy of the tree, like through the tree to find where the others are, where it's been like a couple weeks since I watched it. I think he was looking for Appa and Momo at the time, I believe. I think Katara and Sokka were with him. But he used that to find them, which then is something that he needs later on. That's pretty key. And there's also the whole fact of, at that time, he sees this girl running through and she's laughing and she's got the pig with the wing, or the boar with the wings. Side note, I don't really know the difference between a pig and a boar. Feel free to tell me in the comments if y'all know. But she seems like, oh, who is that? But that's Toph, who ends up being a very important character, which my mom watches these and we're still not very far in. They just met Toph, so I won't spoil that part. But even though it doesn't look like it's contributing, it is. And another thing that it reminds me of is one of my favorite animes, Violet Evergarden. If you look at that show surface level, you're like, you might kind of think, it seems like nothing really happens, except a lot happens. What constitutes as a filler episode just depends on what your interpretation of the story is, which, in this case, the story for my Minecraft world is that we're working towards being able to build and explore, and I guess part of it is creating our own story in this world, which I haven't figured out quite yet what the story is going to be, but there will be one. And in order to get to that point, we need tools that we can use for that. And I don't have the resources to do stuff like make new diamond pickaxes that turn into netherite pickaxes later down the line over and over again. Like, that's so much work. So I need a mending villager. Did I mention earlier that this is for a mending villager? I hope I did. It's necessary because I need mending. I already have the experience farm to use with it, so now I need the tools to heal using that. All that to say, basically, This might be called a filler episode because I'm kind of getting back into commentating, and it kind of is just me talking about shows I like. But I'm still doing something important. But, okay. Back to Violet Evergarden, because I just want to talk about that show for a second. I love that show. So, it's a show about this girl who was basically trained from a young age to be a soldier. She's super good at it, like highly skilled soldier. And then the war ends, and she doesn't know what to do with herself, because all she's ever done is be a soldier. She reminds me a lot of, I learned this recently, in D&D there is a class? I'm not sure if it's a class or what it is, but there's a thing called a Warforged. I think either, okay, I might have this wrong. Either that thing is similar to her story. Oh, the bunny animation. Look how cute it is. Anyhow, either that thing is similar to her story, or I have a friend that's playing a Warforged character, and his story with that character is similar to her story. I'm gonna have to look that up later. But, so she's navigating what it's like to live in the world without needing to fight, without having a directive. There's not a whole lot of, like, action in it or anything like that, which I don't always want a lot of action in a show. But there's a lot of character development. There's a lot of her figuring out what it means to live, what it means to have a life outside of that. And so the episodes are like her meeting people that need help with something, and her learning what emotions are like and kind of how to cope with that. And when you watch through, you can see, I will, I guess, add a disclaimer, I have not watched this show since I think 2021, but I've watched it a few times. It's in there, but just might be a little bit fuzzy, a little bit incorrect. As you watch the episodes, you can see how each interaction she has with new people changes how she sees the world. It's all important. It all is leading to something. So yeah. I basically have just been rambling, but I will say, after... How much do I say I will say? Anyway, after a few weeks of not being able to ramble for a long time and not having the brain power to talk about stuff, it's a little nice to be able to ramble for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry if I spoiled what I'm doing because I didn't watch all of the edited portion leading up to this, but we're looking for some sugarcane for some paper for a villager that's going to be in this village, mayhaps. Oh, I had one other thing that I needed to talk about before I go back to recording Kahnda. So, this is the last video that's being uploaded during the month of May, which means this is the last video during EDS Awareness Month, which is something that I talked about towards the beginning of the month. I have a video about what EDS is, why EDS Awareness Month means something to me, and this was my last chance to let y'all know I've got a fundraiser going on that is raising funds towards research and support for people that have EDS. It's through Tiltify, and if you just happened to feel like you wanted to donate, just wanted to let you know that this is the last video that will have that link in the description. If you're seeing this the first week of June, it's okay. It's still up, because I know sometimes my videos don't get shown to people. You can check that out. If you do donate, thank you so much. I think at the time of me recording this, we have raised $25 out of my $100 goal, which is amazing. But yeah, thank you for listening to me ramble and hearing about the fundraiser I've got going on. And now, back to trying to find a mending villager. Oh wait, there's a village right here! I can just do that! I was getting ready to go to the village that's over the mountain. The The one over the mountain seems closer to home, though. I should probably go to that one. Because I will be traveling to this guy a lot, I think. Or will I? Because once I can go to the Nether, I plan on curing the guy under the house. And building a nice little space for that villager. This will be a temporary mending villager. Nope. Oh, do I need an axe? I don't, okay. Looting, no. I think I want an axe to tear that down. Some of these fish are so big! Look at that. It's not getting dark already again, right? The sun's like right above me, right? Yeah, it's like right there. It's not getting dark yet, it's fine. Oh, I already had some planks. Anyhow, now I have more. Wooden axe is all I really need, I think. I just want it to go by a little bit quicker. Do you want... Breach? What does that do, guys? I haven't heard of that one. Does it have something to do with... axes? No. Shields. That's the word I'm thinking of. Multi-shot. No. Hey. Oh, a bookshelf. No. It's cool, but no. Not what I'm looking for. Come back. Silk Touch. Already have that. Depth Strider. That is a good one. It's not what I'm looking for, though. Gonna have to pass up a lot of really good ones, I have a feeling. Feather Falling. Oh, that's another good one. At some point, I think I'm gonna need to make a villager trading hall. Never done that before. I just want mending. If I tell you that I want mending, does that help any? I hear a cat. That's not mending. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, is it the daily meeting of everybody or something? Are you coming back? What? Hello? Where did that villager go? That cat. Do I have any fish? I don't. Now everybody's meeting over here. Well, I'll wait for them to do their thing, I guess. Kitty. Pretty kitty. I wish I had fish for you. Wait, wait. There are some fish over here. I can't catch them, but... just need a few more. This will hopefully appease the cat. Kitty, where kitty? Kitty, kitty. Kitty. Oh my goodness, so cute. Come back, come back. I have fish for you. This is just a complete detour from what I was doing. Oh my goodness, they're so weird with the big head. Where'd the kitty? Kitty kitty. Oh, there are a couple kitties in here. They're stuck. Sorry, I know, scary. Come here. Everything's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come here. Not you. Not gonna move. Cat! Let's see if we can get the other jelly. Are you interested? No? Okay, that's okay. Let's get you a way out of here. There we go. Okay, back to what I'm meant to be doing. Hello. Power 5? That's a really good one. It's a really good trade. I mean, that's very expensive. It's fine. I don't even use a bow that often. Please stop walking in front of my axe. Stop. Stop walking in front of my axe, especially while I'm swinging it. Look up the sea. Did you just nod? Look up the sea again. So you like that trade, apparently. You're done for the day? Okay. I think that Kitty's name is gonna be Binks, like Thackeray Binks. Oh, you're back! Lure. No. Who got hurt? I can kind of see home. Oh, you're back! What? Where are you going? That's my cat. What are you doing to Binks? Hi, Binks. Aww, so cute. Good morning. I mean, I hope there's a better way to do this. I just don't know the better way. Maybe there's not a better way to do this. Yeah. I think I might just speed through the rest of this. I actually might take this one. Let me go look up if you can still get mending this way. Looks like I can still get it this way, so I guess I'll pass up that bane of arthropods. I think this will be the last day I try in this village, and then I'll head back to the other village. Oh, big stretch! Kitty kitty. Come on. We're heading home. Is my kitty still with me? I don't see my cat. Hopefully Binks will be there when I make it home. Binks? Binks! Kitty! I guess Binks didn't want to join. That's sad. I'll have to head back over there sometime and see if he's still there. Goodness gracious, I keep doing that on accident. There we go. So, I ended up not being able to get mending this episode like I was intending. I will have to do that, I guess. That'll be my next task in the long play video. So perhaps you'll have to check that out, or if, you know, if the really long videos aren't your style with the no commentary and such, then be back for the next episode where I think I might try going to the Nether, maybe? Or another caving episode, because I want to get full diamond before I go to the Nether. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope my voiceover ended up being entertaining or fun in some way. And Marshmallow says hello. And she's telling me it's time to probably go to bed. But yeah, it's been a good time. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.